chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there. Whether you take this as mythology or like law or facts from God, divine law from God, or however you take it, what I'm trying to encourage you to do is establish some sort of routine and some sort of structure in your life. After dealing with a narcissist in your life and you go through the awakening, this could be as simple as practicing gratitude in your daily life. Through the hurt, through the pain, through the discomfort, see things that you're grateful for, see things that have changed for the better in your life. This is a form of meditation. This is a form of prayer. Okay. You don't have to pray in the ritualistic sense if you don't want to, but you can do that as well. Also, this would also give you structure. Please like, share, and subscribe. What I'm encouraging you to do is, by you adopting this structure in your life, so it could be practicing gratitude morning and night, it could be praying morning and night, it could be praying throughout the day. Whatever your belief system is or your ways of worship is personal to you, and there's no wrong with that. Okay, whatever you enjoy doing, it could be enjoying reading scriptures, it could be enjoying meditating or praying or whatever, whether you believe in God or the universe or whatever it is that you represent and is part of your life. I really encourage you to try this out for a period of time. You see, what can often happen with narcissists involved in your life is actually you could be someone who is devoutly religious or someone who is devoutly spiritual, and by encountering the narcissist in your life, it can actually push you away from some of your ideals and some of what you used to do and have incorporated in your daily life when the narcissist was around. It can actually push you away from that. Others may be thrust in more, they might embrace more meditation and more prayer. There's no right answer. I just want you to see that there is actually an actual benefit of having a routine. Many of you are at home with the children, perhaps, or looking after the children, or some of you work. Now, that's why I said to you, prayer can be something in your head. It could be reciting a scripture in your mind throughout the day. It could actually be taking time out and doing a prayer to God or the universe or whatever your belief system is. This takes away, at least for a moment, the natural pressures of life. If you put your hands together, or you ask God or you ask the universe for what you think's best for your life, and you also trust in that there's a process that if something's not good for you, you won't get it. This starts to give you the understanding of why you were discarded, or why the narcissist involved in your life treated you badly, or why the relationship had to end with them, because you start to trust in the process and realize that these people are not necessarily good for you. I want you to encourage this. I encourage you to get involved in this. I'm not preaching. I'm just saying structure. Look at this from a scientific perspective, right? Having structure in your daily life after narcissistic abuse, when you're really in muddy waters, you're really in the ocean, how can I put this, like crashing waves, like you're really, or a lot of turbulence is going on in your life, like you're really all over the place. Having something that is enabling structure in your life that you do daily. That's why I mentioned gratitude. Well, gratitude is very important. Okay, just sitting in your coffee in the morning, watching the sunrise, having a coffee or a tea, and being grateful for that coffee or that tea, and starting incorporating gratitude in your daily life, or having a gratitude journal or whatever. These sorts of things help you. Okay, I know it might sound like mumbo jumbo, right? I get that. But it's not. Like, having structure really is fulfilling, and I encourage all of you to try and adopt some structure in your life, whether that's listening to a meditation online, whether that's just you taking a couple of minutes of silence, meditating, breathing, whatever's best for you. You'll know what's best for you. I'm not going to tell you what you should exactly do, because each of you will have your own way that you worship God, or you the universe, or your meditation, or your prayer, or everyone will have their own thing, or your gratitude. Do it in your own way. You have the right to. No one needs to tell you the particular way to do it or anything like that. This is a personal link with you and your maker, or you and the universe. It's something that relieves anxiety, and I encourage you to have some structure, incorporate structure in your daily routine. This really helps with healing from narcissistic abuse, because time will pass and you would have adopted this structure in your life. You would have adopted this structure in your life, and you'll be going through the motions, but each and every day you're sending out energy, or you're asking God, or you're asking for your well-being, and you're staying close to God or the universe, or close to your maker. And it's important, you see. So you're prioritizing divinity, God, the universe, above what will seem, once you get further along in your journey, as I know it won't seem like just nothing at the moment, but the further along you get in your journey and the more you detach, the narcissist will become less important. So much so that they're just irrelevant to you and you become indifferent. But still, what will be, you'll have a clutch on, is the importance of having structure in your life. And no matter what difficulties you face in life, you put your hands together and pray, or you'll take time out to meditate, or you'll take time out to be grateful for the things you have in life. Having this structure is key to a healthy well-being, and that's what I think. This is why I said, whether you take it as mythology or whatever, they had a certain understanding that this helps the human spirit. This helps your soul to relax, to feel free. And this is why I said there's no perfect way of doing it. You don't have to pray in a certain way. Whatever doctrine you follow, whatever religion you follow, whatever spirituality you follow, there's no particular way. Don't listen to what other people tell you. And I know there may be so-called experts in these fields, but like I've said in many other videos, you don't know what their own personal lives with. A lot of these leaders in institutions can be narcissistic, can be toxic individuals, and they may not seem that way. And that's why you got to watch out for the wolves in sheep's clothing. There's many of them that are like that. And that's why I'd say, I would encourage you to have your own personal relationship with God, or your maker, or the universe, or gratitude. Have your own personal relationship with your meditation, and don't worry too much about what other people expect of you, or the way that you're meant to do it. It's down to you to have this own personal link and this structure and this routine in your life, and you'll see the benefits. I promise you'll see the benefits, and you'll heal from this narcissist that was involved in your life. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate your support. Feel free to book a session, donate, or check out the spiritual channel. I also have a podcast now on Spotify. All links are in the description box below. If you'd like to access over 100 exclusive videos, daily uploads, and custom-made video requests, join my membership program at zionmembership.com. There's a 3-day free trial and you can cancel at any time. All content is made by me with no ties to any organisation or university. Your support truly keeps this going. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.